In recent times, utility companies have found themselves facing increasing demands from a more diverse and dynamic market. New challenges have arisen as the focus shifts towards the customer, the way they consume energy, along with the environmental impacts it brings. And if that wasn't enough, it doesn't help when you're trying to address these concerns against the backdrop of an aging infrastructure and limited resources. Hi, hello. My name is Ajit Rai and I head up Terra Nova in the UK. Over the next few minutes, I would like to share with you a very important proposition, one that will show you another way, a better path that will enable your organisation to effectively tackle the gas shrinkage question. Before we move on, just focus your mind for a moment. Have you wondered what operational excellence will look like in this decade of change? Are you really contemplating using yesterday's solutions and thinking to try and solve tomorrow's problems? The key to success is being prepared, but is it even too late? The good news is that we're already helping our customers overcome the negative impacts of gas shrinkage. Now we are on the same page, let me tell you about Life 13, your opportunity to make key advancements on your digitalization journey whilst helping realize your net zero aspirations. Life 13 is a groundbreaking project with a very simple focus: reduce greenhouse gas emissions caused by gas shrinkage using dynamic profiling. Gas shrinkage dominates organizations for carbon footprints, not to mention the associated safety concerns and financial impacts through lost revenue. Looking at the project overview in this slide, it can easily be split into three areas. In the first area, getting started phase, it's about selecting a suitable location for the test and then deploying the necessary hardware such as smart regulators and devices that would be managed by our market-leading gas shrinkage software called Terra Nova Smart Grid Gas, or TSG for short. The running of the project phase, part 2, was about carrying out an initial assessment of the existing state of the network. Data collected helped determine gas flow and pressure. These measures helped evaluate the level of gas shrinkage in plants by a simple CO2 calculation to determine greenhouse gas emissions. The carbon footprint calculation essentially looked at the difference between the highest pressure possible on the network versus the actual pressure that was used. So, for example, with traditional gas profiling based on historical data, you would have most likely worked at the best pressure, which would often be higher, resulting in increased gas shrinkage, which means that traditional profiling makes ambitious gas shrinkage targets difficult to attain. Now let's compare that to Life 13's novel approach, which employed real-time dynamic profiling. That's right, actual gas pressures applied to the network were based upon the rate of gas flow in the network, as influenced by user consumption. This was all made possible by field-based smart regulators and data loggers working together to respond to varying levels of user demand, all at a localized level. Now the network pressure need only be maintained at the lowest possible level, resulting in significant decreases in gas shrinkage when compared to traditional profiling methods. The concept is really that simple. Just tailor supply pressure with demand. Looking at the final stage, observing outcomes, 2 points. Data was collected over a 3-year duration. Pressure control was performed remotely via commands issued from our TSG gas shrinkage software. TSG continuously monitored the smart regulators and data loggers on the network to ensure that supply to the end user was maintained at the minimum possible pressure to preserve supply continuity. So what was the result? An ambitious goal of 3% gas shrinkage was set for the project. How did Life 13 do? We exceeded this target, delivering up to 7% gas shrinkage. It's no surprise, therefore, that Life 13 were finalists at the Life Awards 2019, with our highly respected Ofgem counterpart, Herrera, citing our project as an example to follow. A lot to see on this slide, but let's see about the takeaway points here. This diagram shows TSG SCADA integration, but integration new devices in SCADA can be a lengthy and complex affair. That's the bad news. But the good news is that TSG works like a virtual RTU. Suddenly, SCADA can receive field-based device data, so integration is quick and at a lower cost to your organization. Did I mention that all of this is made possible because TSG is communication, device, and manufacturer agnostic? With Terra Nova, we do not believe that proprietary systems are right for our customers because we believe that IT should enable your business and not impede it. Instead, We specialize in bridging our customers or bringing our customers tomorrow's technology today. In short, TSG simplifies the way you integrate with existing, often complex IT systems, leaving your procurement team free to make future IT purchasing decisions that are right for your business without the worry of backward compatibility. Now, on the subject of receiving data from the field, I just want to talk about power and comms. It's a real barrier when it comes to utilizing capabilities of field-based devices for real-time monitoring of your network. The accumulation of spent lithium-ion batteries can't be helping your organization from an environmental standpoint. What about solar panels? Well, unlike Italy, the UK isn't specially famous for its sunshine. This, coupled with vandalism and theft, makes solar an unreliable option. Perhaps you get the feeling that you're taking one step forward and 3 steps back. There is another way. In Life 13, we overcame this challenge by using microturbines supplied by Fiorentini to generate all the power needed to facilitate real-time monitoring of the network, and thus utilizing the full potential of field-based devices whilst minimizing impact on the environment. Naturally, as the project has evolved, so has the core capability of our smart grid platform TSG. Take, for example, advanced customizations and management of alarms, and integration with emergency intervention systems to dramatically reduce field-based remediation. And when you add auto alarm resolution functionality to the equation, this brings process automation that enables you to focus on keeping tighter control over gas shrinkage by quickly dealing with issues before they turn into problems. Through Life 13, TSG can help you create a better environment for your citizens with smart sensors for environmental monitoring in areas of pollution, noise, traffic, the list goes on. Now, with machine learning and artificial intelligence on the horizon, TSG will enable you to take bolder steps in advancing you along your smart city journey. The key thing to remember is that Life 13 has gone from a groundbreaking project to now operating in live customer environments, delivering them all the benefits that significant decreases in gas shrinkage brings. Life 13 is only the beginning, as there are lots more innovations to follow. We're grateful for Pietro Fiorentini and Retipiu for all their help in making this project a resounding success. So, who are Terra Nova and why partner with us? Since 2001, we have gone on to become a leading software supplier into the gas, electric and water sectors. We are innovators. We create solutions. We take complex processes and make them simple. We have helped utility companies with their digitalization journey in areas of smart metering, smart grid, and smart workforce management. Our offering includes AMR, MDM, gas shrinkage and telemetry, and not forgetting workforce management, of course. We also provide vehicle and asset tracking, field-based information systems, smart meter libraries, and much more. That's why, by working in partnership with our customers, they have benefited from achieving positive and lasting results. At the heart of the success is our approach to technology. We call it the Terra Nova way. It's rooted in the belief that IT should positively enable your business and not impede it. With continued investment in research and development, our digital enablement platform can be tailored to meet the most complex demands of your digitalization journey. Terra Nova's most important assets is our people. We encourage a culture of proactive collaboration, individual training to promote growth. This allows us to build solid and lasting partnerships with our customers based upon our core values of tenacity, centricity, integrity, quality, and accountability. It is this which keeps us and our customers ahead of the curve. Today, Terra Nova serves over 300 customers, and as part of the multinational Pietro Fiorentini SPA, our reach now extends globally into 80 countries. I trust that this presentation has provided an alternative perspective on how to deal with gas shrinkage. We'd like to invite you to learn more about how a partnership with Terra Nova can enable you to take bold steps in your digitalization journey and net zero aspirations. Why not drop me a line to carry the conversation on? Thank you for listening, and I look forward to hearing from you.